Texas, everyone.
No good deed goes unpunished. Oh, it's gonna look kind of funky because it's whoop. Also, finally taking on this project.
Like 2 minutes later, I get an alert on my phone.
And we are officially done. Welcome back. If this is your first time, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Michelle, and we're the Wandering Shores.
So it's been a few weeks since we shared the gate guarding experience with you. As you can see from the background, we're no longer on day shift, and we're going to explain what happened.
We're supposed to be sleeping in bed right now.
Yeah, and you thought that our 28-foot camper was small. Welcome to our new home.
Yeah.
This is our probably 8-foot by 5-foot shack in the middle of the oil fields in Texas. So this week we're going to share with you what has transpired since we last left you. We had just switched over from night shift to day shift, and it was frigid cold. A lot has transpired over the last 3 weeks or so, I think, since we filmed that last section, but we're going to show it all to you in this week's episode. So we hope you'll hang on. It's a wild, wild and crazy ride, but we're still here. We're still alive, though a little bit sleep deprived.
Yes, a lot sleep deprived.
So this is our first weekend on day shift, and actually will be our only weekend on day shift, but more on that later. So this staging area behind me is where the sand trucks kind of pull in from the main road, and then they hang out there until they can get sent back to the rig. This is insane today. We've done about 300 on the overnight shift. Linda and Bill did about 300 last night total, which is double what we were doing at the other gate over the midnight shift. But yeah, now this is all the sand trucks that are currently queued up. I would say at this point there's probably between 30 and 40 of them over there. I think they're in lines of 5. There's only 1 or 2 back there. I don't know if they had a breakdown in the rig and therefore they're holding them up from sending them back. But usually there's about 4 or 5 back there at any one time. But yeah, there is a lot. And just more pulling in. It's going to be a busy day. We're predicting we'll probably, after the full 24-hour shift, I imagine we're going to be over 1,000 total vehicles today, I would bet. But yeah, so at least it's nicer out today. It's supposed to get up to like 55, which is a blessing. And obviously you can see the sun is out. It's shining off my bald head. Our first food from our new site, Ultimate Breakfast Tacos.
Yes, breakfast tacos. And I haven't eaten. We actually haven't etten yet.
Yeah, we haven't eaten breakfast.
Perfect timing.
So this gate's super busy, folks. We'll tell you more about it in the future. But thanks to KLX.
Yeah.
Brent, I think, was his name, that just dropped off some tacos to us.
Thanks.
Hey guys.
Hi guys.
I think it's like our 4th day on day shift. It's absolutely insane today.
I've got windblown hair.
Yeah, we're at like almost 400 rigs already, and we've been here about 4 hours. It's chaotic. It's super windy, so sandy, so dirty. It's a mess. So quick story. There were 2 guys coming in pulling, or they had a pickup truck, and in the bed of the pickup truck they had 2 giant barbecue grills. So I said to them, "Hey, you got any food in there? We'll take it here." And he just kind of laughed.
He was planting the bug in the ear.
Put the bug in the ear. Look at this, folks.
Lots of good stuff.
So let's open it real quick and show you what's in there. Let me do this angle. Oh, looks.
I think that looks like bread, garlic bread.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
I think this is the same thing.
Yep.
I don't know. It's kind of creamy. It might be dessert.
Oh, it's a dessert. It smells like cinnamon or something. And then steaks.
Huge steak, good serving of mashed potatoes.
And green beans. So
Thank you,
shout out
guys.
to Hastings. Well, that's the company name of the guys that dropped it off. I forget his first name. But we're going to definitely eat that at some point today, but we don't have time to eat while we're here. It's chaotic as heck. We're earning our money today, folks, unlike the beginning when we were at the other gig. Kyle checking back in. So it's the same day as when we got all those steaks, and no good deed goes unpunished. Just got a call from Tyler. It looks like
the couple that is going to be relieving G&G over at the site that they're going to for a few days has to go somewhere because of a family emergency, and so they're having to scramble to find somebody else to replace them. What does that mean for us? It means that we're probably, for a few days, hopefully only, going to have to go on to 12-hour shifts. We'll talk to Russ and Lori when they get here today and just kind of figure out what might work time-wise. We're thinking maybe we just work midnight to noon, and then they do noon to midnight, but we'll see how that works. We got to try to keep some schedule open for Michelle to do her regular job during the business hours, but hopefully it's not for very long. We're not going to work the entire month of March on 12-hour shifts. We'll leave by, there's no way we're going to do it, even if they gave us another half a paycheck.
Oh my gosh. We'd had some strong gusts of wind earlier, but like 3 minutes ago, it felt like our guard shack was vibrating. And like 2 minutes later, I get an alert on my phone saying it was an earthquake. An earthquake, people. The earthquake was 8 miles away.
Probably felt your home shaking a little bit this afternoon. We've learned an earthquake hit our area. According to the USGS, a 4.8 magnitude quake was reported in Ackerley around 1:33 this afternoon. It didn't just stay around the Ackerley area either. The USGS said it was 4.2 miles in depth. We're still waiting to see if there are any aftershocks following that initial quake.
I'm speechless. I had no idea. I just thought it was another huge gust of wind. Crazy.
Welcome to West Texas, everyone. Let me show you what it looks like out here today. Getting gusts up to 60 miles an hour. I'll show you a picture that we just got from G&G at our gate guard. One of the important aspects of our job just tipped over. Luckily it wasn't the guard shack and they were in it, but yeah, it's crazy. We've gotten dust storm warnings. Let me show you, well, let me turn the camera around here. I'm gonna pause it, show you what it looks like across the street. This is no joke. Hey guys, it's been a while since we filmed, and we are officially done with day shift. Excuse the road noise behind us, but this is what it's like in real life. We are officially done with day shift. We had our last 8 to 4. What was yesterday, today is a Saturday, so we are currently transitioning into night shift, and we're going to be working starting tonight, midnight to 8 a.m. Our friends G&G have come over and they're actually working our 8 to 4 shift right now, and they're going to stay on that shift. They're at our site they refer to as Catherine Frack, and you know, we're just getting some stuff done around here around the camper. Went into town, got some groceries, and I'm also finally taking on this project. Shout out to Bob and Dang over at Bob and Dang's Journeys. They had an epic Alaska trip, and one of the times during one of their videos I saw a really cool map on the back of their dinette area, and now it's gonna look kind of funky because it's whoop it's gonna look real funky. It's still got the plastic on the outside here, protective coating, but this is a bucket list United States map, and it's all scratch. You can scratch it off like a scratch and win ticket, along with landmarks that you can go to around the country. And then there is a supplemental wall hanging of all the national parks. So I'm actually just taking today and scratching off all the parks that we've been to, and I'll show you what all of this looks like and where we're going to mount it here shortly. So after about an hour of scraping, we finally have both the map and the national parks wall hanging finished. Here is the new location for the map.
directly above Michelle's computer. Let me turn off the light a little bit. Maybe that'll make it a little better. Oh, well, I don't know that it makes it much better. But we've got all of the states that we have been to. So our rule is we have to spend one night in this RV in order to scratch off the state. There's Michelle. And there is the national parks. Right here in the corner next to our weather station, our monitor for our batteries, and that thing there, the Google, it's probably going to talk to me now, 36 national parks. So shout out to Bob and Dang, thank you so much. We had reached out to them and told them that we liked it when we saw it in their video. I don't know if I ever finished that part of it when I almost dropped it outside, but they surprised us with it when we saw them in Quartzsite, and they got it for us, so we were super excited. We got the frames, and we've been hanging on to them for having an opportunity to hang them up and figure out where we wanted to display them here in the camper. Thanks, guys.
Hey everyone.
Time for an update.
It's been a while since we've updated you guys, so we thought we'd check back in. There's not a whole lot been going on. We're adjusting to the night shift. Working midnight to 8, I think we probably have mentioned. I don't remember all of the other video clips that we've recorded. I think earlier in this video you probably saw that we actually were in the middle of a earthquake about a week ago or so. But yeah, things have been going well.
Yeah, I mean, it's same old, day in, day out.
It's still cold at night. It's getting into the low 40s. This week coming up, it's supposed to get into like right around freezing again, so it's going to be chilly. But in some ways, I'd rather deal with that than the 85 degrees that sometimes is going on in the middle of the day. So yeah, everything's going well. We're planning on doing a gate guarding 101 kind of video, talking about maybe the 5 most important or 6 most important things that you need to know about doing gate guarding. I don't know if that'll come out before or after this one. We still have to record our February expenses video, which we're probably not going to have a cool place to record from this time. So please be patient with us on that. I don't know, it probably has already come out before you've seen this segment. But yeah, everything's going well. We're still enjoying the night shift, and it makes Michelle doing her job a lot easier.
Oh yeah, a lot easier. Lots easier.
So, see you next time.